I'll walk around to you, Suing the Grand Moff.
So I'm the representative for Colonel Basil Blackmore in a case of defamation against Grand Moff Wilhoof Tarkin, Governor of the Outer Rim. As you may approach the bench to show you the letter of demand.
Okay.
That letter of demand outlines everything that
excuse me, Lieutenant, if you could pass the documents to the bailiff, he'll bring them here.
Oh, of course. Who's the bailiff?
Pass it to the bailiff.
There it is again. As you can see in the outlined document, everything that the Grand Moff did in order to cause the injury to the Warrant Officer 1 as well as the Colonel. We will be suing for 1 times military pardon and 25,000 Imperial credits. OOC, not the point shop kind. Just RP.
I'm back. What's happening?
We're in the court case.
Alright, do I need to be called down?
Yes, just head down and sit on the witness stand.
We also have evidence given to us via the subpoena you granted and given us to us by an ISB agent we will not name for confidentiality reasons. If you would like this ISB agent named, we happily will, but we'd rather do this in private as the ISB agent may or may not be hurt.
Please state the name of the ISB agent.
The ISB agent, after being given an Emperor-sanctioned subpoena, gave us the Grand Moff's communications from today on the 26th of the 11th, 3653, after the Treaty of Coruscant, was Assistant Colonel Jai Winter.
The name of the ISB agent.
He's Jai Winter.
Alright, so you're telling me your client was training someone, he was taken away, and the trooper decided to train himself and throw this explosive device from what I'm reading?
No, negative, my Emperor. What did happen was that my plaintiff here, Mr. Blackmore, was training the Warrant Officer 1 in some advanced thermal detonation techniques. As Mr. Blackmore wasn't able to complete his training, it was left up to Warrant Officer 1 Leo Vandermoor to pack up, and he was unable. Please be quiet out there. He was unable to pack up properly due to the insufficient training, as he was not trained with these specific types of thermal detonators, and because he was hauled away prematurely, even after requesting to be allowed to pack up, was told no.
Alright, take a seat. Grand Moff, if you please take the stand. Grand Moff, do you please care to give us your reasoning behind this action?
The action of the arrest?
Foremostly, Grand Moff, how do you plead to these charges?
Not guilty.
Very well, explain yourself.
As the previous shore commander has
Come on, man. Let me.
treasonous and executed. There was a new shore commander brought in, this Colonel Basil. He has been acting rather strangely. He has been crawling around the ship. He has been running away from orders. He has been using his communication device rather suspiciously. And he has been arrested several times, to my knowledge. Therefore, I would have requested from the ISB that they investigate him, as he may have been working with the rebels. You can't be too careful about security these days.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh no, Frost, hang on.
Thank you, Grandma. Please take a seat.
Thanks,
Is this where
Misahi.
you were? No.
Oop.
Alright. Would the plaintiff like to call upon the first witness?
My Emperor, may we put forward our evidence prior to calling upon the first witness?
Okay.
I'll come back up here with the as sufficient evidence is required for a civil claim like this, we have bought some permission to yeah, actually I'll hand it to the
That is not the droid, that is the bailiff, Lieutenant. Please,
bailiff.
this is a civil court, thank you. Thank you very much, bailiff.
As you can see in the document there, outlined on a is the assistant colonel stating on what what date it is, as well as him handing us the communications of Grand Moff Wilhoof Tarkin for today.
I have a question, how come the trooper being trained during this exercise, seems almost as though due to his own negligence? Why didn't he just not leave the equipment, whereas if his trainer was being arrested?
He was not given the order to stop, as well as in his quick thinking, well not quick think, did injure himself. However, if he had have left the equipment in main hangar 2, someone could have stumbled upon it with even less training than he had and hurt themselves more severely. Warrant Officer 1, Leo Vandam. Yeah, okay.
The term is objection, Grandma.
Yes,
Objection then.
Sustained. Go ahead, please, Grandma.
If it was my fault that the trooper that was being trained blew himself up or whatever, then I might consider this an actual claim here. However, I did not carry out the arrest, therefore I had no idea of what was happening at the time. So this point is completely invalid.
Who were the gentlemen making the arrest?
I believe it was Junior Operative Cato Wilds of the Imperial Security Bureau. The Colonel was quite compliant. We were standing here in the courtroom, and he followed through with the arrest because they were training in MH2. He attempted to go back into main hangar 2, and upon coming into main hangar 2 was told you may not go into there, and then as he was not able to go in and speak to his Warrant Officer 1, Warrant Officer 1 Leah Vandermeer was unable to get the correct information on how to pack up. And that is why, as a secondary consequence to the Grand Moff Tarkin's actions and orders, the Warrant Officer 1 over there hurt himself.
Bailiff Dio, could you please bring ISB Agent Kato and put him over in the witness stand? And, Joe.
Okay. Permission to question both these witnesses once they appear, and then call upon my own witness, my Pro.
Yes.
Thank you, my Pro. Upon the completion of the questioning of these witnesses by myself, and possibly a questioning by the Grand Moff, I would like to call up Warrant Officer 1 Leah Vandermeer, call sign Buckhop, leader of the 3rd Sierra Squadron of the Imperial Short Trooper Division.
We don't need the life story, Lieutenant.
Just making a formal, my Emperor, just so people understand.
Blocking my view.
Which one of them would you like questioned first, Lieutenant?
I would preferably question the Assistant Colonel first.
Alright, Assistant Colonel, please take the stand.
Excuse me, I'm just trying to get to the seat.
Order in my courtroom, anyone found eating or snacking will be charged with contempt of court. Please put your food under your seat, or put it back in your bags, or whatever. It'd probably be a handbag for you Navy personnel. But no eating in my damn courtroom.
Yes. Yo, I'm hungry.
Throw that man out of my courtroom!
Get out of the court. Have
Get
him
him out!
arrested.
Put him in the brig for contempt of court.
Can I bring my snacks?
No! Incinerated snack! On second thought, bring it over here. Alright, carry on, Lieutenant.
Okay. So, Assistant Colonel, I approached you on Tatooine, correct? Gonna need words, Assistant Colonel, thank you. No, rather than no, thank you. After this,
Oh, my son, you threw a snake at me! What?
What the hell?
Whoa, there's a snake on my lap! Oh.
Don't worry, I've contained the snake.
That's treason and a half.
Eat snakes with bread.
Sorry if I accidentally touched anything inappropriate there, my Emperor.
Who threw the snake? Who threw the snake?
It's dead, my Emperor.
Oh my gosh, calm down! They were just gummy snakes! Jesus, come on, people! They were just gummy snakes, come on!
Bad.
Apologies for
Far out,
sudden
bunch
overreaction.
of-
Sorry.
Overreactions, please!
Alright, please. Sorry.
Why are you
Carry
swearing at the
on, carry
Emperor?
Okay, an Assistant Colonel. So, after this, I handed you an Emperor-sanctioned subpoena asking for the communications of the Grand Moff today in the ISB.
This is so close.
Okay, and so, as Assistant Colonel of the Imperial Security Bureau, do you believe that the new Colonel of the Shore Troopers, Mr. Blackmore, has done anything Do you think that just because he fills the shoes of an old traitor, he he fills the shoes of the traitor Stuart Wintow, that he is a traitor as well? Do you, as Imperial Security Bureau, paint him with that same brush? Because if so, I could see that as a racial thing. He is of the darker skin tone, Assistant. You do not. Excellent choice. I'm glad to see that we don't have any racism. Excellent work, Assistant Colonel. Okay. And so, do you personally believe that the Colonel had done... Ah, excellent. Lieutenant Colonel. I see that. African American. No. Do you believe that the Assistant Colonel, the Colonel, Mr. Blackmore here, had done anything today to warrant an aggressive removal of his during his training, and then an aggressive interrogation aboard the DS-01 battle station? Not to your knowledge. Okay. Of course. Grand Moff, this isn't of the normal stature. However, I'd like to ask, do you have anything to add or any questions to ask of the Assistant Colonel while he's here? We don't want him walking around. He's got weak knees. If you have anything to inform him of,
Do you
any
conduct any
things?
training regarding any interrogations? ASB as a whole, Colonel. I see. Do you investigate the background of a regiment if there are treasonous people within that regiment, or have been?
Jack the medic trip out of here and execute him.
We're taking outside so we don't get any body anyway.
Oh my god!
Yes, where was Stuart trained? I see. Now, do you believe any lower rankings in the shore troopers could have influenced this new commander? They do act quite similar, the older new commanders.
The decision.
No more
He means the
questions.
decision of the move of Colonel
I
Basil.
see the
from
decision
Major.
of his thoughts, yes, I understand. IHC has control over his thoughts.
I meant the decision of the Colonel's promotion to Lieutenant Colonel from Major and taking command of shore troopers.
It's not the question I asked. I asked, does the Colonel believe that the other shore trooper lower ranks could have influenced this new commander?
This seems off topic, gentlemen. Is straying too far.
That's okay.
The Platinum has incorrectly filed charges against the Grand Moff. I'm dismissing this matter on grounds that they're suing the wrong person. Court adjourned.
Alright, thanks boys, catch you next
Well,
time.
you heard him, everybody out.
Well, that was easy.
Ooh, Gideon.